a lot of the audience and fans, they are interested in the injury about Ciryl. He posted
Hmm.
a fracture of
Yeah,
his foot, which is looks really messed up on the Instagram he posted,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
right? With at least three different area of fractures, right?
yeah.
So what happened there? Do you know any background of how that happened?
He wanted to do a tip, front foot, a
Hmm.
front kick,
Hmm.
and he used to when he does the tip, he put his toes inside the body, like it's going really deep inside and going up. There's a super photo when he fought against Trivasa.
Hmm.
It was UFC Paris. The photo stop on his foot inside the belly of Tai Tuivasa. It was really impressive. But against Volkov, he did the same. But at the same time, Volkov came to him. So that's what makes the fracture. You can see the video. It's about 40 seconds after the beginning,
Mm.
and he went inside, and that's the moment when he broke his foot. And
Oh.
after that, yeah, that's the moment. Then after that, you can see that it was not the same Ciryl before in the other fights, because Ciryl, his 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 way to move is like more taekwondo, always on his feet, uh, bounding up, backward, forward, and also his jab going from his back foot, so with the left one. And you can see that not every, but more than that, more than most of his jabs didn't reach enough the head or the target of on Volkov, because of the on his back foot, the left foot. So it was really disturbing for him, and he had this in his mind all the fight. He did the fight during 15 minutes on one foot. So the game plan was to survive, just to survive. Yeah, that's why it was really frustrating for him, and he made it well, because he didn't want to show that he was injured.
Right. Then
That's why.
couldn't tell much during the
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, 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 yeah. Me, I was in the crowd. I was, what happened? What happened? He doesn't move like usual, you know? Why is he moving his arm? And he was fending like, you know, um, uh, he wanted to stay active. Like it was a compensation from him. It was really survival stuff. And when he went on the ground, he could finish. He could finish sometimes, but he needed his foot. So on one leg is really difficult. When you start to wrestling, then it's really difficult. So he managed this until the end of the fight. So he did well for me.
Yes. I mean, well, congratulations on the win. Uh,
Yeah, thank you.
and now he's doing rehab. Now, do you put that
Yeah.
into a cast, or like what is the
For,
timeline? Do you think he's gonna come back?
we like a normal consolidation, a bone consolidation. So he's in the cast. So today we started to work in the pool.
Hmm.
So you can see in his story, we start to work.
Right.
It was pretty good, pretty good. I wanted to him to have the good motion of the foot, like to roll till his big toe. And yeah, it was good. It was the first time. 2 weeks after, plus his schedule is really like crazy. But
Hmm.
we put this session, and it was good. So it's a good perspective, and maybe we will see at 2 months how the bone is consolidate,
Got it. Got it.
and the
Well,
cast will remove in 2 weeks.
cast will be removed in 2 weeks and check.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, you guys started the pool walk really, really early. Well, we'll see how he does. But there's a study that showed you have to be active to start the.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah, he he doesn't have the crutches anymore, so he worked with the cast. And at home, he removed the cast and starts to put his foot on the ground, starting to move the toes and everything. He like to make the brain active on his foot. This is what I told him. Stay active, even you don't put all your weight on the floor, but as soon as you're sitting on a chair, put some pressure on your foot and to connect under your fascia, your arch on the foot and everything. So he knows his body like super good, and he's listening to it like crazy, and he knows how to stop, how to move on, and everything. So it's a pleasure to work with him.
Mm. So he's
Yeah.
a he's a coachable, very coachable athlete.
Crazy, like crazy. I had some, it was disaster, but him, yeah, is super easy. And people ask me uh often like, how can you, because I'm short, I'm 1 meter and 65, and how can you manipulate him, and it has to be super hard. And I say, no, 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 he has this capacity on be super relaxed on the table, and I can do whatever I want. In the other way, when I have soccer players with all the tightness on the fascias and muscles, and it's super tight, it's more difficult. It's more difficult. Him is super easy.
Got it. Okay. Very good. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Very good. I thank you. Appreciate your time. I know you just had a
Yeah.
session and you run home and you log down the computer for us. I am very, very, very appreciative to your time. Very good. So
Yeah, sure.
we'll
Thanks to
do.
you. Thanks to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we'll definitely do this more when we get a chance. We are also preparing for our next fight, which is going to be Sydney in
Yeah,
Australia. So we want to be ready. We have already started the camp long ago, but we're just getting the finishing touches before the
yeah.
February. Yes.
So I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Wish you the best.
Thank you.